Today, Andrew Spraggan of Sola Rosa joins us, and I was going to say, once upon a time, Sola Rosa was the man, right? And then now you've got the X in the band, and now Sola Rosa, the man. Is Sola Rosa like an entity, like all the band together? How do you describe it these days?
It's pretty much like the three core members. So there's me, Ben White, our guitarist, and Matt Shaw, our bass player.
Yeah, right.
That's like the core kind of writing unit.
And then you've got people that jump on board from time to time.
And we've got singers that kind of,
Recurring guests? Or?
We do, We do more so these days. It's never been like a thing to kind of go, okay, every album has to have completely different singers on it. It's just sometimes people are so good you kind of want to work with them again.
Cool. And then is it kind of who's around at the time and what jumps up and who collaborates where? And
yeah, pretty much. I've always got a wish list, and I just approach people and see who's keen, and
So the latest one, Kevin Mark Trail, have you worked with him before?
No.
Really? How do you find it?
Great.
Yeah. Brilliant. Well, that's a good thing.
All round great, like.
Because he's done a bit of collaborative work before with other people, right?
He has, and he was in the streets, and he's done all sorts of things.
He was in the streets even?
Yeah.
Like as in Bright Lights as New Heights, or as in
right from the beginning.
London? I never knew that. Wow, you learn something new every day.
So there was Mike Skinner, that's his name.
That guy, everyone knows that guy.
Who was obviously the streets. But Kevin was kind of the, I think he was on a few albums, but he was also, he toured. He was kind of like, so as Mike was rapping, he was singing.
Oh, that's so true. So I
wasn't even
to the streets
aware.
the other day, and right. Oh, cool. Okay.
But if you look on YouTube clips, there's Kevin jumping around the stage.
I'm gonna do that now. And so, how come does he hang out in New Zealand mainly, or does he live here?
He
or
loves
what's the
New
story?
Zealand.
Okay, so he just comes back and visits and jumps on board with people.
Pretty much. He's just got like I think it's a 30-month visa or something.
Okay, right.
So he loves it here.
Yeah.
So he comes back as much as he can, and
then you just happen to meet.
He goes between here, Australia, and London.
Okay, so he's a man of jet-setting man across the world. Hey, the latest video clip, I love it. It's awesome for both of us. And
us too, yeah.
So it was your bass player that directed it.
Yeah.
Does he do that kind of thing all the time?
No.
No, he just decided, boom, let's do it.
He's always criticising or putting his 2 cents in when it comes to videos that we're making, and kind of like, I'll send him, I'll send him like the latest demo or whatever of the video, or where it's at this point in time of whatever video it is we're making, and he's like, why are they doing that? And why can't they do this? And so I kind of said, why don't you make it? Which threw him into deep water, but
but he said, all right, I will,
the challenge,
obviously.
and and pulled it together. So it took us a little bit longer than expected.
Yeah, fair enough.
As it does sometimes. But we're really happy with the result.
Well, some of the younger viewers may not remember a thing called 321 Contact, but for me, I just remember it was either before or after the Electric Company in the early 80s. That was the idea, wasn't it, behind the music video?
Apparently, yeah. See, I don't know 321 Contact.
Oh, really?
No, I know the Electric Company, and I know all that, but no.
Oh, just that beginning sequence with the frog and everything, and then you've got the frog and like that, just to me, straight away I picked up on it.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah. But that was Matt's idea behind it.
That was the idea behind it. I think it.
And then did it evolve into something else, or?
Well, no, I think initially he just had that in the back of his head.
Yeah.
And we just got a lot of stock footage.
Okay, yeah.
So there's stock footage websites you can go to, and we trawled through websites.
Yeah.
Like, I trawled enough that it kind of made me go, okay, I don't really want to do this forever.
Yeah.
But Matt spent, nights just trawling. And finding cool little clips, and then we filmed a bunch of stuff as well, and just put it together. But I think he had that whole thing. It dawned on him that it was like, okay, right, you've got to actually have something that kind of ties it all in together and glues it all and makes it, work. But initially it was like just get a bunch of cool stuff and make it look cool.
And disperse it together.
It was as simple as that.
Yeah, right.
But once we put all the stock footage together, we realised that it wasn't quite enough, so we we filmed Kevin and we filmed
done really, really
Matt
well
playing
though.
and
And then so for him to, so if he's never directed a video before, getting it together so that all like kind of the timing works properly, would have been a massive process in itself as well, right?
Yeah, he did go to film school apparently, so I'm told.
There we go.
Back in the day.
Yes.
You know, he obviously didn't make that his career, but so he has got some experience.
Okay, cool. And then you've got some dates coming up around summertime. I'm sure Sola Rosa is kind of synonymous with summer touring and gigs.
Yeah, we've got things happening in November and December and basically right through summer, and then we go to Australia and then and tour there, and then we're looking at UK, Europe.
A busy 2015 for Sola Rosa.
Yeah.
So obviously you'll be busy touring and probably not making more music, or is it just see what happens on the journey?
I hope to. Usually I kind of jump straight back into making music after we put the album out.
Okay, yeah.
Because I like to kind of keep it going. Otherwise you actually do hit like not like so much a writer's block, but like you just get a bit stagnant and lose like the whole process. So I try to keep on top of things. But at the moment, I'm taking some time off and just concentrating on the shows.
Really good to have you along.
Thank you.
Let's go check out that sweet new video. It's both of us featuring one Mr. Kevin Mark Trail.